here. Shit. Y'all gonna let me over? Fuck you guys. Alright. Everybody's being a dick. Yo. RBE had a... Well, not just RBE. It's been a battle rap weekend, right? You had RBE with Max Out 3. You had The Riot, Come Bearing Gifts, and all this and more makes for a great episode of On the Drive Home. So, Max Out 3 happened first. I'm hearing it was an excellent event. I haven't seen any of it. I've seen highlights. I've seen, the trash talk, all that, but I haven't seen any of the matches. I'm not going to bootleg the matches. I know there's bootlegs everywhere. People got links, Reddit. People are watching it on Caffeine. People are watching it on YouTube. I know there's bootlegs everywhere. However, I don't feel like I'm supporting the culture if I'm participating, watching a bootleg. So I'm going to wait because I would rather support the culture, right? But from what I'm hearing Head Ice lost 2-1 to show off. People are saying it was a good battle. Like I said, I haven't seen any of them. I'm hearing that Young Ill and Big K had a good battle, but that Big K came out with the victory. Hitman Holla versus Ill Will, I hear is debatable, but a lot of people are saying Hitman Holla 2-1, but that kind of contradicts Performance of the Night, because they gave Performance of the Night to Ill Will and Averb, which I'm hearing that Averb battle was fire. I saw a couple clips from that. The viral clip around the world is Glock 40 on your bitch ass. A-Ward definitely surprised everybody with that one. That's gonna be a quotable for days. Isaiah 3:27, and then turn the Glock 40 on your bitch ass. Yo, that was fire. That was fire. Shout out A-Ward. Shout out A-Verb. So I'm hearing Hitman Holla and Ill Will is debatable, but a lot of people are leaning towards Hitman Holla. I'm hearing A-Verb and A-Ward is debatable. A lot of people are leaning towards A-Verb. Calico and Goods, pretty much across the board, everybody's saying Goods won. Everybody's saying Goods won. Everybody's saying Goods got into a whole nother bag. He got into a whole nother, just, what they call it, street corner goods. Yeah, I'm hearing it went that way. I'm hearing street corner goods came out and kicked some people in the dick. So shout out to him. What I missed in the battle that was important too. Oh, QB and RX. I see RX is saying, hey, I won, I did good, blah, 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 blah. I'm seeing a lot of that, but from her, but from everybody else, I'm seeing 30 ball. From QB, Black Diamond. Yes, that's what I'm hearing, is that RX, she didn't get bodied. It was a gentlewoman's 30, though. That's what I'm hearing. Gentlewoman's. I'm not going to say it was a gentleman's 30. It was a gentlewoman's 30. So I think that's kind of cool. QB is kicking him, well, not kicking him in the dick, kicking him square in the puss. So that's really cool. Good for her. Fuck, it's too damn hot. I have that window open. What else going on? So that was that. Came Bearing Gifts. The Riots event. well, we'll just stay on RBE's event. I'm hearing it was the highest pay-per-view ever sold. The most people watching the pay-per-view. I'm hearing records were broken, and I'm really happy for the guys, man. I'm really happy for the battle rap community. I'm happy for RBE. I'm glad things are progressing forward. I'm glad things are popping. I'm glad battle rap isn't dead, as some people are saying, because battle rap definitely is not dead, yo. Battle rap is not dead. Battle rap is alive and well, and battle rap's fucking lit. Especially this summer, everybody's back outside, so it's nice to see everything going down that way. You know, with the RBE shit, I guess over 12,000 people watched bootlegs, which if I do my calculations, 12,000 times 75 equals 900,000, almost $1 million. But nobody really feels too bad for them, because they sold the most pay-per-views ever at the highest price ever. So, and they all seemed happy about it. The only time anybody seemed like they had a problem with it is after the information came out that there were so many bootlegs. But I hear there were bootlegs on YouTube. I hear there were bootlegs on Caffeine. I hear there were bootlegs on Twitch. Everywhere you wanted to watch a bootleg, I guess it was available. So I don't know who the fuck, I guess Quarter Lab, I don't know who the fuck is monitoring RBE shit. But I don't know, Quarter Lab has some answering to do if 12,000 people were able to watch it live. Yikes. I mean, fuck, I can't. Who else can get 12,000 people to do anything? You know what I'm saying? And RBE had 12,000 people. So just imagine how many actual pay-per-views were sold. If there was 12,000 people watching bootlegs, how many actual pay-per-views were sold? And that's why ARP is so happy. That's why everybody's so happy. Everybody's so happy. Averb's happy, Hitman's, Holla's happy off the pay-per-views. So, you know, ARP said it was a $400,000 event. I believe him. Hitman's not cheap. Verb's not cheap. Calico and Goods are not cheap. You know, Big K's bag has gone up. Not a cheap event at all, man. Just to have a pay-per-view costs like 5 racks. Ask me how I know. What else? What else? We got. What else? We got. Yeah. So. Here's what I'll say. Don't bootleg people's shit. It's fucked up. And I'm saying that too because I'm gonna have a pay-per-view and I'm gonna be fucking pissed if people are bootlegging my shit. I'd be happy too because people are tuned in to what I got going on. Like, that's exciting. But I mean, if I'm working hard, I'm using my hard-earned money, and I'm trying to put shit together. I don't have sponsors and all that kind of shit, and I'm doing my own thing, and you guys are bootlegging my shit. It's kind of fucked up. It's kind of just, it's just like directly taking food out of my kid's mouth at that point. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of exactly what it is. So I don't support bootlegging. Don't bootleg, and don't bootleg my event. All right? Which the pay-per-view is going to be March 16th. We got some hitters on the card, yo. We got some fucking hitters on this card. I keep rearranging it. I keep putting things in, taking things out. But for sure, we've got Pass versus Head Ice. And we've got Reverse Life versus Bill Collector. Yes, it is going into town. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to have a pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is an extra $5,000. So I know John the Don said he's having a hard time even recouping his $5,000. And John the Don is way bigger. So please do not bootleg the event March 16th. We do have an update too. Our November 18th event, we will have a VOD available. So available within 24 hours. 24-hour VOD diet. All right, came bearing gifts, which was the Riots event, which was the following day, also in Atlanta, at a different venue. You had matches such as Geechee Gotti versus Coffee Brown. It was pretty much a Cody versus Wody event. You had Geechee Gotti versus Coffee Brown. They both have won, Cody and Wody. You had Rum Nitty, the current Cody versus the current Wody. Rum Nitty versus Jazz the Rapper. I want to see this battle. I'm not gonna bootleg it. I want to know who fucking won. And no, I'm not able to get any pay-per-views right now because I'm spending deposits on battle rappers. So I don't have extra money for shit. But anyways, Jazz the Rapper versus Rum Nitty. I'm hearing Jazz. I'm hearing all the Wodies won. I'm hearing Coffee won. I'm hearing Jazz won, and I'm hearing Vixen won. That's what I heard. I can't tell you where I heard it. I saw it on Twitter or 3 Letterman or somebody. But I'm hearing the women, the Wodies beat the Codys. And if it wasn't a 3-0 sweep, I'm hearing it was 2-1. So I don't know. Shout out to the Wodies. But yeah, pretty much that's what I heard. I heard Coffee beat Geechee 2-1. I heard Geechee got the first round, but was kind of freestyling and joking the second and third round, and Coffee, I guess, stayed on task, stayed on course, and won the battle. And I do want to talk about that too. It's I think it's kind of sad that Coffee and Geechee aren't as close as they used to be. They were kind of like a Cyclops and a Jean Grey, right? Or they were like a Hulk and a She-Hulk. Or, I don't believe they were involved in a sexual relationship or nothing like that, but I heard they were just cool as fuck. And it's it sucks when people in the battle rap community have these big huge fallouts, and then the whole community is just all engulfed in it, and everybody's trying to take a side, and everybody's trying to understand. But it really just fucks with everybody, really. You know what I'm saying? It really just leaves a bad taste in everybody's mouth, right? It's like, damn, we support you guys, and then you guys fall out. I will even say it with what's the name, Harlem Legend and Qua. You know what I'm saying? Qua wasn't my favorite person, but like, when they split up, it was like, damn, man, like, they had something going on. They had some camaraderie. So when the shit fell apart, it was like, well, all right, I guess we just got to deal with it. So, you see that shit all the time, groups break up. The only time I wasn't really tripping is when EASY left gun titles. I was tripping more when EASY got kicked out of URL, right? That made us all upset, right? But when he left gun titles, everybody was like, you know what I mean? Go do your thing, nigga. What else? I heard Clone 3-0'd NXT. Shout out my bro NXT. I'm looking forward to see his battle versus Disaster drop. But I heard Clone pretty much 3-0'd NXT. And NXT is fire. I don't know if he wasn't prepared, or I don't know if whatever was going on, if Clone was just that good that night. But NXT is fire. Don't get it fucking twisted. NXT is fire. What else? What else? Yeah, I gotta get from behind this guy. Don't you do it, motherfucker. Don't you do it. So these events happen. I'm glad they happen. Shout out the battle rap community. Shout out ARP. Shout out Geechee and them. I'm glad everybody's event went smoothly. I'm glad that no drama popped off. I'm glad there was no big fights or no shootings or no shit like that. And I'm glad everybody made it out safely, man. I'm excited to see what everybody's coming up with next. It seems like RBE is already working on the next card, which I believe, because I'm already working on my, sixth card, right? We have our third event coming up, but I'm already planning for the sixth event, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Hoping we get a nice divide and conquer. I think A-Ward's going to get another big battle. Whether he lost this one or not, it wasn't like a real loss, Like, I can't lost that battle. I'm hearing it was very debatable. The little snippets of rapping I heard from Aver was just crazy. The pencil with the perimeter and the paradigm on the perpendicular platypus. You know what I'm saying? I heard the nigga was going. The little clips. That shit was fire. And then, the Glock 40. Jesus Christ. The rebuttal heard around the world. Maybe it was a pre-buttal, I don't know, but it was fire. And everybody's giving A-Ward that first round too. And with a rebuttal like that, fuck yeah, you need to take the fucking first round. Your first round better be fire with some shit like that. Nigga. Shit, nigga. What else? That's it, man. That's it, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you guys think won battles from Max Out 3. There is something else I want to talk about too. And I know it's fun to do, right? I know it's fun to compare Max Out to Summer Madness or RBE to URL. Back in the days, URL to KOTD and all this beefing that goes on. Depending on who's number 1, 2, and 3 of battle rap, right? Which in the Americas, it seems like, RBE, URL, and KOTD are the top 3 leagues in the Americas, right? With RBE and URL competing in the United States of America, right? And KOTD kind of being the lone star in Canada. I like it better when everybody's not beefing. When Smack showed up to Pastay's event, that was fucking glorious. That was fucking glorious. And that was a very good move on the URL's part. I think as far as getting back involved with the community, I think that it was very important, for them to be there. It would have been nice to see RBE there also, and then all 3 would have been on stage. But RBE wasn't always in this conversation. I think it's just been the last year or two that RBE has entered the conversation of like number 1 league, right? Before it was URL, KOTD funkin', and they were making videos back and forth, making fun of each other and talking shit online. And even as recently as URL's band event, right? You saw messages from Gannick, and Gannick is talking about how that originated with KOTD, and KOTD is actually having that event coming up, right? Blackout is coming up, and it is KOTD, it's one of KOTD's premier events. It's being advertised as their number 1. I thought their number 1 was World Domination, in my opinion. I thought World Domination was their like number 1 marquee event. but they do consider Blackout as one of them also, and I can see it. I kind of held them parallel, right? Blackout and World Domination. So, anyways, motherfucking, it sucks when they're beefing, right? It was so nice to see them come together. Smack, and they've done it before. Things got nasty, you know, maybe after like 5 years or 7 years they start funking, right? But there was that one, there was the battles a long time ago. I believe it was a Blackout event, but it was for sure a KOTD event. And Smack and Gannick were on stage together. You know what I'm saying? In perfect harmony, right? So it was nice to see them do that again. I think that was a very good move by the URL. I think people are gonna keep shading URL for a while. I definitely felt a way about the URL, but I don't feel as like what was it like? I don't feel as disturbed maybe by them anymore, right? I think everybody deserves an opportunity to start over again. And I think 2024 will be a good opportunity for URL to do that. I think whether they stay with caffeine or not, whether they're, whatever the hell, I think that 2023 is pretty much spoken for itself. There is still opportunity to throw some fire events for the fall and winter of this year, because it is, even though it's late in the year, it is only fucking September, right? We got September, October, November, September, October, November, December. Oh, so 4 months. Yeah. We got a third of the year left. We could definitely make something happen this last portion of the year. And I believe they are. They have been advertising his homecoming. The only person they have advertised is Murder Mook. I'm pretty sure they locked Murder Mook in, and then are going from there, deciding what battles they're going to put together, or what battles they're going to reveal. Everyone wants to see Murder Mook versus Briz Rothstein. But is that going to happen? We don't know. And I think didn't Mook like let the cat out the bag or some shit like that with the next booking? I think he did. And Briz responded to that. Hopefully they can still work it out. Oh, that's right. That third match that I want to tell you about for the March 16th card. Real Deal versus Mike motherfucking Swift, motherfucker. Yes. And I believe I'm battling Wisecrack. Mid-July of 24. I'm supposed to battle Carter Deems. Looking forward to that. Very excited for that battle. I'm excited for battle rap for a couple reasons. One, because all the big leagues are throwing fire events, and two, because I have just completely taken control of my battle rap trajectory, and it feels great. It feels fucking great, and it feels good to put on the homies. Pause if need be. To get the homies bigger battles, bigger names, bigger opponents, that feels good. And somebody needs to do it, because there isn't somebody doing it right now. And I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Why wait? Why do we have to get a year older before battle rappers from the Bay Area are getting more opportunities? It's not a lot of us. Dev is getting opportunities. NXT from SAC. It's not the Bay, but you know, it's still NorCal. He's getting opportunities, right? That's dope. Justice is also from SAC. He's getting opportunities. Frack is getting opportunities. But besides that, like the new Gunners, there's not very many more. I think that's it. Everybody else has kind of like been in the game and also still not being uplifted very much, except for, you know, the OGs like Pass, Caustic, but even barely, or the Source for sure. Even though he's from damn near like SinCal, you know, he's been all over. The Source better be on top 20 of the year. I don't give a fuck. The Source better be on fucking top 20 of the year, because he's been battling like crazy and having great performances. He just beat Hollow to Dawn yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, and he's got some big matches coming up. Arguably, he should be in the top 20. Thesaurus, Peter. Thesaurus should be in the top fucking 3. Facts. Not top 3. Top 20. These are fucking facts. I think Big K is probably going to win it this year. Depends on who Big K battles the rest of the year. I think Easy and Big K need to battle. I agree with Easy on that respect. All this and more makes for a great episode of On the Drive Home. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, motherfucker. And we'll see you next time. I'm about this